Record. Hey everyone, welcome to our Tuesday night team call. We are trying to do this, just wanted to complicate my life a little bit. So, oh good, we are in Grow and that's wonderful. So I just thought that I would give this extra little, I don't know, thing so that people who are Zoomophobic can just get it on the team page. And they can watch there, and then we'll have the recording out with the link and all the things just like normal. I'm just gonna have to keep on promoting people to panelists as soon as they come in. So technology is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Hey, gosh, it's August, you guys. Does anybody else, is their head spinning? Like it's sort of like that the days are long and the years are short kind of thing. At the beginning of all of this madness in March, it was like we were going, oh my gosh, I don't know if we can handle like however long of being in isolation and doing all those things, and all of a sudden we're in August and the summer is, I'm not even gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Nope, don't want to. Can't make me. But I am so thankful for, oh, hold on, there we go. Sorry. So thankful for the nice weather we've been having and the ability to be a little bit more free and going around and doing things. And Sherry's joining us from her vehicle. I'm so excited to see you. But I want to talk a little bit quickly about a few things. By the way, I want you all to stick around for the whole call because I'm doing a giveaway at the very end for those of you that hang with us for the whole thing. And I will tell you how you enter my giveaway. I'm very excited. Guys, I have to show this off. Carrie, I think we need to figure out how to get these like made for everybody. My sweet level 1, Carrie, I don't know if you can't see it, but it says Grow and it's etched in the cup. And I love having this on our team calls. We need to find a place to get stuff made that's like for our team in Saskatchewan, where we can ship it from Canada to the other places that we have team. So exciting. Okay. It's August and we've got some very exciting things that are happening this month. Oh, and sorry, timeout. I printed off, just in case somebody asked me a question, I printed off all of the frequently asked questions for the incentives. I'm just trying to be prepared. Anyway, so we have the enroll and earn incentive. Sorry, pardon me. If you're new here, welcome. I don't think anybody who's here on this part of the call is new, but maybe Carrie Lemieux, if you have your phone with you or something, if you could watch and Grow just with it on mute. There are people that'll be commenting in there and I might not catch them. So if you wanted to, if you wanted to keep an eye on that and let me know in the chat if there's something else going on, that would be super awesome. So welcome. If you are just joining us for the first time, I'm so excited to have you. We had a ton of people added to our team last month. We're so excited for everyone. And like I said the month before, within those people, we had just under 200 people join us again in the month of July. These are 200 people that want to see a change in their health, a change in their lives, and they're excited to have Plexus be that vehicle. Some of them might be a little bit trepidatious. If you guys are joining us for the replay and you're a little nervous, that's okay. We are okay with people who aren't total complete believers. We're really okay with that. In fact, some of my longest ambassadors that I've had with me have fully intended on taking advantage of the 60-day money-back guarantee. I've got one of them. I'm looking at her box right here. And she's like 3 years in and she never did get her 60-day money-back guarantee because she saw results. So we're here. We want to come around you as a community and just pour love on you and show you that through time, consistency, perseverance, doing some little tweaks and listening to your upline or your sidelines and the wisdom that they have, I truly, truly, truly believe that we will see massive differences in our team and our health going forward. And there are so many people that desperately need what we have, you guys. And so what we want to do is we want to make this whole experience for you, even if you're not planning on doing this as a business, because you know what? Oftentimes when people start taking vitamins, that's like enough for them. They can barely remember to shake up their Slim in the morning. They don't have time for a business. That's totally fine. We're really good with that. But what we would love is if you would be able to be a connector. We would love to get connected with some of the people in your life who might need a change in their health. You may not need to start a business. You're probably really busy, and that's okay. That's why we love to utilize connections and our amazing, amazing referral links. So for the month of August, we have our Enroll and Earn incentive. Again, enrollment is $9.95. Everybody, like, hello, are we excited? I am so thrilled that we're still doing the $9.95 enrollment fee. Typically, if you guys have only been here for a couple months, typically it's $54 and some change if you're in Canada. So we are loving this $9.95. By the way, I think that we are the ones that actually have the deepest discount, because in the States, it's $40, like $39.95, and for us, and like they still get it for $9.95, but we get it for $9.95, and ours is typically $54.95. So it's absolutely amazing. With that enrollment fee, you get access to a digital success kit that you will get a link for, or you will see a link for in your back office, and we can always set you up with that as well. Lots and lots of great information in there. So for the Enroll and Earn incentive, that means that when you enroll 3 people, you get an extra bonus of $100 US. When you do 6, you get another bonus of an extra $100 US, and you do 9, you get another bonus of $100 US. So if you bring in 9 friends that join exactly the same way as you do with a welcome pack, you are actually going to receive an extra $300 US above and beyond the other bonuses that we typically get, which is really, really exciting. Now, how many people, I want to know in the comments, put a 1 or a heart if you are like all about the emojis like me. Put a 1 or a heart in the comments to tell us if you watched the triplex unboxing yesterday. Yay, yay, yay. How exciting is that? So I need to tell you, we have the new welcome packs available to us in Canada. If you go onto your, if you're gonna get ready to sign somebody up, you're gonna see them, and they're really, really exciting. The thing that's going to be extra exciting is that in September, it has come to the US already. Now they're just making sure that it's bilingual. It's got all of our Canadian information, because we actually want the Canadian information on those packets. We're fine with the US information, but for Canadians, this is amazing because we get to say more things than the US does. So we're excited for it. It's coming in the month of September. Apparently, they just barely got it out for the US launch in the States. They're kind of like by the skin of their teeth. And so we can do that in September. We'll see what everybody gets. But you guys, did you know that when you enroll 6 people with the purchase of a welcome pack, okay, I'm looking for the verbiage here. Hold on. Yes. Enroll 6 new ambassadors with the purchase of a welcome pack and earn additional 100 US with the 369 and it's a gut feeling top. Have you guys seen those beautiful white sweatshirts that the diamonds are wearing? Have you all been like, where do I get my hands on those? Yes, this is how you do it. This is how we do it. Anybody too old? Too young for that? Okay, anyway. You are going to want to at least enroll 6 so that you have your very own. Because then guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna, like, you guys saw those pictures? Did you guys see the pictures, like with all of the different diamonds and whatever? We're totally gonna do one of those pictures when we all get our shirts. I think it's gonna be super, super fun. So we want you guys to get, okay, hello. We'll work for shoes, we'll work for clothes. There is no shame in my game. I'm a sticker chart girl, it's totally fine. Yes, I'll take the $100. Yes, I'll take the extra $100. I guess it's extra too. But I like the shirt. I'm gonna work for that shirt, right? I wanna know in the comments if those shirts are something that really, really motivates you. Are you more money or are you motivated by the shirt? I wanna know, tell me, are you motivated by the money or are you motivated by the shirt? Emily, absolutely. Is that Amanda's vote too? Yes? Okay, they're both like, yes, 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 the shirt. Guess what? We get both. Oh, Amy's like, Plexus Perks motivate me. You know what? I actually just cashed in some of my Plexus Perks. You know what I got? I'm getting, on my next subscription, I'm getting a full bag of Slim HC and a full bag of Slim Microbiome. I'm getting 2 bags of Slim with my Perks credits. Guess what? Last year at this time, we wouldn't have been able to do that because it's a new program and you guys are so fortunate to be a part of it. So don't forget to not cancel your sub. Don't turn it off. Before you do, I swear there needs to have a little box that says, before you proceed, please talk to your upline. Are you sure? Like, we need 6 boxes that come up. Are you sure you want to proceed? Are you really sure you want to proceed? Are you really, really sure you want to proceed? You will lose free product. Anyway, I'm so excited about that. So we've got the 369 enrollment. We've got Fast Start that's happening. If you guys are wondering about any of these things, just go to the Help Center and look them up. I am so, so, so excited about all of these programs that we have. And, you know, obviously the best thing ever, always, 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 is the fact that this is so not about us. It is about other people that we get to help. So I don't know if you guys ever notice this or you ever look at it this way, but when I get my paycheck, and my paycheck's really pretty, I'm just going to say that, my paycheck's really pretty. When I look at it, that's not dollars and cents, but it's actually people's lives that are being changed. And it is just like the greatest thing ever. So when you get your shirt, you're going to get dressed in the morning. You'll be like, this shirt is not just a really awesome free shirt. This shirt represents 6 people whose lives I helped to change. Like, that's like your Superwoman shirt. They might as well have a cape on the back of it. Anyway, so excited to see how many people we have earning. I'm just looking at all that. Yes, Rebecca, that is bananas. It is totally bananas. I love it. So. I've got some very special people that are going to talk with us today. Sherry, when would it work best? Because Sherry's like in the middle of like service and getting into her house and not being in her house and sort of being in her house and all of those things. So we've got Sherry and we've got Cheryl. And I think we're supposed to have somebody else joining us as well, but maybe I'm wrong. Sherry, you're inside now.
Yeah, I just walked in. Mandy is going to join us. She just was a little bit tied up for a minute. So I'm not just sure how quick she's going to be able to get on.
I'm not worried about it. Do you want me to give you another like 5 minutes to actually like catch your breath and sit down?
That'd be perfect.
Excellent. I will just keep going. So I need to know in the comments if you filled out a Post-it note last month. Say yes if you filled out a Post-it note last month. You can give me a question mark if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Yes if you did it. Yes? Okay, hold on. Carrie is asking me a question. Yes, you do have to purchase a triplex this month in order to qualify for the shirt. I will make sure to put that in our, I'm just looking. See, this is why I printed off all of the frequently asked questions.
Yeah, I thought that that's what they had said, or that's what I had read, is that you have to purchase some sort of a triplex combo in addition with the 6. And I just would hate for somebody to sign up 6 and to not have purchased that triplex and not get the shirt. So I just think we should clarify.
What triplex welcome pack and combos are eligible for me to purchase to qualify for the It's a Gut Feeling top? So yes, I need to get the Canadian version of that, but it is anything that has triplex in it. So we will get clarification on that and put that up on our team page. Thank you. That's an excellent question. So I want to see how many people. Yes. Okay. Rose doesn't know what that is. I'm just checking to see. We've got pretty much everybody. Excellent. Okay. So let me just, for those of you who maybe are shy or whatever, I'm going to tell you, see, I got some very special person left birthday presents for me that were Post-its in like fun shapes. So like I am I've got my goals are like in hearts and stars, and I think it's the best thing ever. So we've talked about Post-it notes. We're doing it again, you guys. I really think that it works well. Can I see some nods or some shaking of the head? Like, do you guys like this whole Post-it thing? I really, really do. So here is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it over again, because look at what we got on the wall. There's the Post-its on the wall. They gotta come down. I need new ones. So we're gonna redo the whole Post-it thing, but we're gonna do the same thing, where you guys are going to tell me if you want 3, 6, or 9, or maybe it's just 1. I think everybody wants to get 6, so they get the free shirt. Can you imagine that, you guys? Like 6 new ambassadors. That is $120 US. I haven't even done this yet. $120 US in bonuses, plus another $200 US in bonuses. So it's $320. Can somebody do that conversion for me? Let's just go by 1.3. I know Amy's probably got this figuring out. She's probably doing it. If she's not, then I've just called her out and now she is. How much is that for us Canadians?
1.3 times what?
320.
416.
Oh, sorry. I need to fix that. What's 320 plus 90? 410? 410.
410.
Go 410 times 1.3. Because that's
533.
so including bonuses and points, you will be making approximately, let's just say 500, approximately $500 Canadian on 6 people this month. And you get a shirt. So that's pretty awesome. And that's like for those of us who are old hat. Like we're not even like, you know, this is just for the regular person who's like in the middle, like in between ranks. We're not talking rank up bonuses or anything like that. That is so amazing. It's $500 and a shirt that you don't have to pay shipping on. Hello, no shipping. Okay. So that's really exciting. So here's what I want you guys to do. I'm gonna put the post up. I'm literally gonna copy and paste it from last month. It's just gonna be the new August one. Amy is, what is that saying that they said, the 9? 9 is mine? 9 is mine in August. I love that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your Post-it note. I'm looking for one. And you are going to put August goals on the top. August is going to be a huge month, you guys. We've got some big goals that are happening within our team. I'm so excited. And do you know what is exciting about that? Maybe you are not ready to rank up, but you're like in between ranks and you're really excited. Like you're excited for your sidelines, but you're like, well, but it's not a rank up month for me. So I'm just going to keep on plugging along, whatever. Guess what? It is so exciting to get on board with somebody else's excitement and momentum that it can project you across a line way further than you ever thought that you would go. So get excited for them, get excited for you about what their momentum is gonna do for you and your encouragement, and write down scary big goals and be willing to step into them to achieve them, okay? So August goals, it says August goals on the top. If you want 6, you're gonna draw 6 empty blanks. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm getting really good at drawing straight lines, you guys. So again, see, there's my 6 lines, all right? Why are they empty spaces? Because we are inviting people to come into that space. We are creating expectations for ourselves to fill those lines. And then when we get off this call, I'm gonna put up the Post-it post, and you guys are gonna claim if you want 1 new ambassador for your team, if you want 3 new ambassadors for you personally to sponsor, if you want 6, if you want, there we go, 9. If you want 9, you want Amy. I think Amy said in the goal setting Zoom we were on today, she wants 9 plus 1. So I don't know what that 9 number is in there, because you said 9 plus 1. I was paying attention. We're very excited about that. And all of those Post-its will go up on my wall because, and again, I'll explain this in the post, but the reason that these the reason that these Post-its are so important is because it helps your leaders help you, okay? It is really easy when you have a larger team to all of a sudden forget that maybe you've got one person who thought, okay, maybe I'll have one person. You know, I hate to say that we would ever forget you, but this just basically means that we will absolutely not forget you. We're going to see your names up all the time. We are going to know what your goal is, and we're going to be able to help check in with you and all of those things. And when you put this up on your refrigerator or your mirror or your computer monitor, like I have, like how many Post-it notes? Hello. My Post-it note says August is the month for miracles. And it talks about what I'm claiming and my point growth and all of those things. If you keep that in front of your face, you are so much more likely to achieve your goals. Okay, so I'm going to turn the floor over to Sherry Grant, and she is going to kind of facilitate a little bit here. She has had some amazing growth in her team, and she's going to share a little bit with us about how they've done it. She's going to turn it over to her girls to share. We just got some excitement. I'm not even going to let the cat out of the bag on this, but you can unmute yourself and go right ahead.
Okay, I am going to get Cheryl to unmute herself. Mandy's just getting herself hopped on, so she will be here in just a few minutes. And we're going to talk a little bit about the momentum that these girls have created that moved them into a position to actually qualify for Leaders Retreat in 1 month. We've got 2 girls on our team that accomplished that. And I can see the smile on Amy's face because I know the investment of time, energy, and love that was part of that process. So Cheryl, maybe we'll start kind of back in June. And what was it that you were doing in June when you introduced Mandy to the team? And what things were you saying to her and encouraging her in to have her learn how to share and to help sharing with others? Hi, Mandy.
Hi. Oh, it's me? I'm supposed to talk.
No, it's Cheryl. Don't
Okay,
panic.
I was like, oh my God.
Oh,
Don't panic. Don't panic.
sorry, I'm trying to run away from my kids, but I don't know where to go. Anyways, what did you ask me?
I said, what did you start doing in June when you kind of planned where you were going, when you introduced Mandy to Plexus, and when you introduced her to sharing? Just share a little bit about what that looked like.
So I decided to continue to message Maddie. She was, I guess as she will say, I bugged her for like a year. But I had left her alone. I knew she was a mom in my same situation. And all I said is, you really need to do this with me. And I can't explain what it's going to do. And went from there. As far as momentum came, I started with some sampling, just making posts about myself, not talking about Plexus. And a lot of people watched that. And then I also, later on, I did the magic post, and I really obeyed what my leaders told me to say. I didn't tell them extra information, and I
Must be in a bad spot for service, Cheryl.
She lives in the boonies.
Yeah. Are you back, Cheryl? Okay, well, she gets sorted out with her service, Mandy. She introduced you. You decided you were going to start on this journey. And what did Cheryl say to you that encouraged you to actually share with someone else?
Oh, I lost everybody.
Oh, we got you.
Okay. Okay, sorry, say the last part again.
So what did Cheryl say to you to encourage you to share with your friends?
She really didn't have to, because when I started seeing the products were working for me, I am very passionate about gut health, and it was working. And then then I started getting too excited, and I think I was scaring people. So she coached me, slow down. This is the way you should do it, this way. And then I started having more success with it. And yeah, and then when I had my bad days of anxiety, oh my God, she was there to calm me down. And yeah.
Cool. So she was giving you the verbiage. She was suggesting how to talk to people, how to give them answers, while you were finding people that you thought this would offer hope to.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And were you posting on Facebook?
Yes. And I was posting everything that it was doing for me. And a lot of people have seen the changes. And I think it's just, this company rocks, because the gut health, love it.
Fabulous. Fabulous. And so you were working toward a goal in July, right?
Yeah.
And what was your goal?
My goal is just to get my 9, and then get some people getting their 3 to silver. And then at the last day, I needed 3 more people, and I was like stressing out. And then Cheryl's like, then all of a sudden I didn't talk to Cheryl all day. And then by that night, people were phoning me, and they're like, okay, yeah, we're ready. And I was like, oh my God. Cheryl's like, I've been praying for you all day. And they answered my prayers.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Cheryl, do you have service again?
Yes.
So when you were giving Mandy the information and the verbiage and so on, were you talking to her like once a week, or how often?
No, we talked like fairly daily. From when she decided, I looked back and it was on the 18th of the month that she decided that she was going to share it. And she didn't tell me that she was going to share it on the 30th either, but she did start sharing on the 30th. And just once she made a post, and then she kind of left us. And I was like, uh-oh. And then it was on about the 18th, but Mandy came over every day, not every day, once a week for sure, but we chatted all the time. She has 3 boys, and they're all the same age as my kids, so they really like to get together. And being on the farm, it's been good that way too. And yeah, that's what we did. We chatted together all the time. I sent her messages, I gave her ideas. She'd come over and be overwhelmed, and I'd just be like, it's okay, we'll get through it. And we did.
Yeah. So she was working really hard toward this goal. It was a very specific rank goal that she was working toward, which was amazing. In the process, what else happened, Cheryl?
I'm not sure what answer you want. Leaders retreat, but I didn't even tell her that she earned it until after the end of the month. And
Yeah,
she didn't know. And I was just like, I'm just gonna leave her alone because she's a little overwhelmed today. And then after 10 o'clock, she like messaged me and she's like, okay, did I make it? And I'm like, yes, you made it. And I'm like, I have 2 other things to tell you. So yeah, that was Leaders Retreat, and I can't remember what else. Sorry.
So when you discovered you'd earned Leaders Retreat, Mandy, what did that mean to you?
I didn't know what to think, because I've done home-based businesses, but I've never won anything. And I can't believe the support with Plexus and with all you ladies. I said you guys are like family, and I've just started, right? I can't wait to go farther.
So have you ever been out of province, Mandy?
Yeah. But
Never been
not
out
to
to-
Arizona.
Have you ever been out of the country?
A couple times, but not to Arizona. That was like my dream place to go.
Yeah. Do you have a passport, Mandy?
I gotta get one, and I'm hoping the passport place opens, or somebody can take me in their suitcase.
So have you got this leaders retreat thing figured out so you know what your actual goal on this particular part of the contest is?
Yeah, I want to go hard this month because I'm close.
And
I don't know what to say.
oh, we're going to ask Cheryl because we're into goal setting. Cheryl, what's your goal for you and Mandy?
Go on the trip together?
Yeah. I told Mandy just to continue to what she was doing, and she would likely get the shopping spree if she had another powerhouse month like she did last month. So as far as, yeah, both of us can rank again if we continue to stay focused. Yes.
And not do it on the 30th of the month.
Yes! Good!
No, we are doing it the first 2 weeks of the month because by the 30th harvest will be starting. So we need to bump that down.
Right. Yes. Huge tips, girls. Is there anything else you wanted to say? Or Janelle, do you have anything you want to ask?
Did you ever feel like you were running out of people to talk to?
I did, yes. But there's so many people out there, but I was just so focused. And then I was getting all the no's the last day, and I was like, oh my God, everybody's saying, no, I can't do this business. I'm done. And then Cheryl's like, Mandy, just wait, slow down. It'll come, it'll come. And then I'm like, the last day, I'm like, holy crap, there's 4 people messaging me, right? And yeah, I'm such a negative person, I guess. So I just got to step back and let things happen. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so excited for you both.
I am so proud of these two. They are so coachable. They are so willing to work. And when we talk about a message, Cheryl's like, do I have to send that? And we're like, and she does it. Do I have to wait to answer? And she waits. They are absolutely amazing to work with. And I'm so excited because, yes, they're going to win the shopping spree.
Oh, we are.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Patience is not my thing. Definitely not Mandy's thing. But this is definitely God's way of teaching me because I was a vomit mouth person and it really turns people off. And the best thing that has stuck with me is, and I don't even know who told me, but somebody told me, and it may have been Sherry, but they said you need to use Messenger like a phone conversation so that people feel like you actually care. And that's where the slowing down thing had to happen because, and I can tell you, I did just send messages and I did just send the video and I did not get any replies. And the ones that I just waited until I got the reply in the funnel, those were the ones that came through.
That's so awesome.
And it's none of the people that I ever contacted. Like most of the people that contacted me because they were ready, right? Not somebody that I called before or messaged before.
That's so awesome. That's so awesome. You guys are like a powerhouse team and like you've got your uplines just like a Twitter. They're just so excited for you. And Mandy, you're right. I'm really glad to hear you say it's like a family because that's what our culture is here. And so if you're feeling that, then we're extending that right. So welcome to the family. There's a couple nuts, just like in any family, and you'll know who they are. That's the biggest one of all. But man, we're just so excited for both of you. Sherry, did you have any other things for us? Any other tips?
I think the only other tip is Cheryl works every day. Her consistency blows me away. And if there's anything that's going to move you forward and propel you forward, it is consistency. It simply compounds over time. It's like money in the bank.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Consistency compounds. That's exactly what we say. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for being willing to be open and share. And I know that we're going to be hearing so much more from you guys in the time to come. And Sherry, hats off to you and your leadership team. I know Amy's in there too, and we've got Jocelyn, and we got a couple other people in that line who are working with you guys. And it is just so exciting. So exciting. Guys, we are seeing rank ups in Canada like we have not seen in years. Like, momentum can be a season, and it's exciting, and you need to take advantage of it while it's here. And so, like I said before, maybe your specific team has not gotten in momentum yet, and that's okay. You can still glean from the momentum of others and get yourself into that position. But I want to go kind of the opposite way, just for a minute, because I want to make sure that you guys understand that sometimes the business isn't all rosy. Sometimes we set big goals for ourselves, and either we have a family crisis, or we aren't like Cheryl and show up every day, and then all of a sudden we realize that it's the end of the month. And this is the thing with this business, you guys. It's the end of the month, you show up and you realize, shoot, I am nowhere near where I wanted to be at the beginning of the month. And then you start to ask yourself, why am I not where I wanted to be? And the crazy thing about this business is you can try to point the finger at pretty much anybody else, but at the end of the day, the finger comes pointing back to you and your own activity. We have the power to influence so much, you guys, and our own consistency, our own actions, that compounds, like what Sherry was saying. So I want to talk to you guys. I'm not going to ask you to shout it out because we don't need to do that. But I know that there are people here who had the Post-its and they were ready at the beginning of last month, and then all of a sudden the quarantine got lifted and the beaches opened and people went camping and people could see their people, and it was so exciting, and we all needed a bloody fresh breath of air, right? Can I get an amen to that? I know that there was some of that happening, and that's okay. This is why this business works the way that it does. We still get paid. You don't bring in any new ambassadors if you don't work, but it's not like your business is going to completely disappear overnight if you take 2 weeks to yourself. So I want to encourage you guys that if your Post-it ended up looking a little bit emptier than you wanted it to look last month, if maybe your point growth didn't look the way that you wanted it to last month, if you feel like you've gotten to the point where you don't have anybody else to talk to, I want to just squelch that part, and I want to encourage you on the others. This is a brand new month. We're on the 4th of August, and we have a lot of weeks to go. And I'm very excited to point out to you guys something that I heard today from one of the girls who in Brooke Hemingway and Emily Gibson's downline. She's been with the company, I think she said it was either 4 years or 6 years, but I really resonated with her. And she decided, she drew her line in the sand last month. She said, I am going emerald. That's it. I'm going emerald. And she personally sponsored 29 new level 1s. And she came back and she said, you know, we like to think that our warm market is completely exhausted, when in actuality, that's a complete lie. Our warm market is watching us all the time. You just need to have the right motivation to go and meet those people. So I want to encourage you that no matter how your July went, maybe you're ending July on like the highest high, like Mandy and Cheryl, and you're really excited to get going. That's amazing. I'm so excited for you. Like, let us like create more wind beneath your wings. We're really excited to be here with you when you fly. And now we're going to get everybody else flying too. So all you need to do is make a decision. and again, we could call this the consistency call, because if you are consistent in what you're doing, you will reap the benefits, okay? If you're consistent at doing nothing, you will reap the benefits of nothing. But if you're consistent at putting in the work and showing up and doing your daily IPA is income producing activity or impact producing activity, which I like better. You're doing your impact producing activity, you're showing up for the people that need you to show up for them, you will reach your goals. If you have your sticky note in front of your face, I'm not kidding, you guys. If you need 4 sticky notes, which is actually really exciting, because if you got 4 sticky notes in other places in your house, that when you sponsor one person, you get to go write their name in 4 blanks. That's really exciting. It might be a little bit more payoff. Maybe you have one on your mirror. Maybe you have, whatever. If this is your month to decide to do big things, we are here for it. And guys, you know what? If this is your month to do like one person, hey, you know what? We're here for that too. We are here for you. And we're going to cheer you on to that goal. But I know that there are so many people here that I'm looking at on the screen right now who have massive big goals, who are afraid of their goal. So you know what? I'm going to actually ask if you would please put your goal in the comment, and I am going to do a draw for everyone who's here and watching on Grow. We've got, we only have one person watching on Grow right now. Guess they should have stuck around. I am going to do a draw for a bottle of Edge from this call. And I want to know what your goal is for this month. So I actually want twofold. I want your goal that you feel comfortable telling me. And then I want the crazy goal that you are feeling really insecure about, but would really love to reach. Okay? That's awesome. That is amazing. Fill out those scary goals, fill out the ones that you feel safe saying, and tell me one that is a stretch goal. Okay? Amazing. I'm loving this. Nicole says 6 level 1s, 3 level 2s. She wants the shirt. I know. Guys, we need to all earn this leaders retreat. If you don't have a plan in place to earn it, talk with your upline. And if your upline doesn't know how to make a plan, talk with their upline and just keep going up until you find somebody who can help you make a plan. Because they are not putting a cap on this. Hey, Jimmy, if you have other people with you, put their names in and like they can enter, because I know that you're all watching together. So we need to go to Arizona. They're not putting a cap on the number of people that can come. I'm really excited about that. So we all need to go so we can all hang out together and do the crazy nutty family stuff together and cause congestion in hallways. And I don't know, like just all of the things, right? I'm loving all of these. I am loving all of these goals, you guys. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys too. Transparency is my deal. I did not reach my goal last month either. I actually had this really crazy falsehood in my head that if I identified the areas that I needed to grow in, I was just going to be able to grow through them, and then poof, I was going to be good. And I wasn't going to need to give myself any time to continue the growth. I just thought that I would identify and I would move through and I would keep going. That's the red in me. Tell me what I need to do, I will do it, and then we will keep going. But it didn't happen that way. And so I did not reach my goal. I did not fill my sticky note in with everybody that I wanted. I didn't get the point growth that I wanted to see from me, right? So I am with you. If you guys are saying, I wanted something different for July, but I'm also looking at myself going, did you do the work? Did you actually show up the way that you should have shown up? Did you make the hard decisions? Did you really draw your line in the sand, right? So it is okay. You are in good company. Like either you're with Cheryl in the like super consistency, amazing, show up every day boat. She's amazing. Be in that boat if that's you. I'm pretty fun too. We're gonna draw our line in the sand this month, but it's okay. Like I want you guys to realize that people who are emeralds, they fail too every now and again. It's not like you don't have this no failure thing once you become a jewel in the company. I hate to burst your bubble. We all still learn and grow, and it happens. Okay? So I'm gonna just keep going here for a couple minutes, and once you guys all have your goals in, And then I'm going to put that post up, put it on my wall, do all the things, and get your goals going. Okay, so I'm going to really quickly do a rundown on mapping because Amy asked me to. Amy, is that what you asked me to? She's like, are we going to do a mapping call after the call? I'm like, I wasn't planning on it, but yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Okay, so maybe for some of you guys that are newer, the numbers and all the people, it's like too much. And you need to do like what Cheryl did for Mandy. It was like, I'm not going to tell her. We're just going to keep going, right? I think somebody else on that call had that happen to them too. I might be looking at Linda Fuglerud, who went gold. I'm so freaking excited that she went gold. Congratulations, Linda. I don't know if you're hearing me anymore. Congratulations, so proud of you. Maybe it's too much for some people to know all the numbers and do all the things. That's okay. We're meeting you where you're at. And maybe some of you are like,
Can I interrupt you? So
yeah.
I did Mandy's mapping. I sent her home with like the map and a little picture, all the info, and she thought I was absolutely nuts. I know she did. And I even asked her, I'm like, did you look at the blanks? Like, are you actually writing these people's names down so that you like see that the paper's filling up? I still don't think she used it. But anyway.
I just found it in my back seat.
Yeah, see? 2 months in a row I've done this with her, and she has left the paper on my table. But it does.
You know what?
It's a good visual.
The cool part about that, Cheryl, is that it doesn't matter if she fills it in. You fill it in for her and just keep on sending her pictures of it and being like, look, the paper is filling up. That's why you need the giant Post-it notes. You stick them on your wall and you like, Mandy's map. Now you just know. Don't send her a map. Don't do that. Just be like, this is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. Here's a picture. Look at where you're at. Great job. High five. Okay, nope. Now you need 2 more blanks. Keep going. All right. What color would you like the pen on your map? These are all the questions. I can see how this could work for you. I think that would be amazing. So, okay, let's talk about somebody who is just gone senior silver. Anybody else like not able to say that? I can say super silver all day long. Cannot make myself say senior silver. Okay, let's talk about somebody who just went senior silver, whose big goal is to go gold this month. Okay, I'm looking for a darker marker. How's that? All right, so we have Wendy. Wendy had 50 points in July. Okay, we're all there. See, right there. Okay, all good. Amy, did you have something to add? No? You're good?
No, other than like 50 points for a new team is 10 people.
Thank you. It's 10 people buying welcome packs or 10 people or a coordination of both buying 100 PV and welcome packs. Either or, doesn't matter. All right? So we know that gold, you need 100 points, which is going to be 20 people on your levels 1 through 3 purchasing a welcome pack and or 100 PV. Okay, so we've got a combination. You can make it whatever you want, but we're going to pretend that this person only has 10 people on their team. And these are 10 people that are really excited about their product. Okay, so we know, so this person is going to have their goal be to sponsor 6 brand new people themselves because they really want that sweatshirt. Okay, so I am making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's, you guys see there's the 50 points that are from before. Here's 6 people. So this 6 people, what's 6 times 5? Aren't you glad you went to school, math class? That's 30 points because they're all on their level 1. We're not going to get into 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So that brings the person to 80. So we are 20 points shy, but here's the deal. We want to have silvers developed. What is a silver? A silver is somebody who personally sponsors 3 brand new ambassadors. So this person is going to start talking to their 10 people who purchased last month. They're going to start heavily sponsoring at the beginning of the month so that they have a bigger opportunity to turn those people around and make them silver. Somebody can go with silver in a day, you guys. This doesn't take a long time, but we are trying to preempt, like Cheryl said, something happens at the end of the month. Harvest happens. Back to school happens, right? Let's get all these things taken care of during the beginning of the month. So she's going to have, Wendy is going to have one level 1 go silver. 1, 2, 3. Which is going to be another 15 points. 1, 2, 3. Up here it says level 1 silver. Okay. And she is going to have another level 1 go silver. Now, this actually gives some room for some attrition or somebody to back out or somebody to not quite go silver. Because this amount with 6 personal level 1s and 2 level 1 silvers gets them to 110 points. Okay? So why would we want to go to 110 points? Why wouldn't we just want to go like stop at 100? Well, if you have somebody who backs out at the last minute, we've all had that, right? You think you've got your last person for your goal and you've kind of stopped sharing because you're like, oh, I'm there. Like, I've just got to get this person signed. Guys, no, always have a buffer. Always have a buffer because somebody could send in for a 60-day money back guarantee. Somebody could lose their phone in a lake and not be able to get back to you with their social insurance number. So like things happen. Just keep going, keep doing the activity, keep moving forward. All right, we talked about that the last call. So here's another thing. At this point here for July, if this happens here before the 15th, Wendy can come to this person. This is Sally right here who went silver already. She went silver on the 12th of August. It's very exciting for Sally. Sally has gone silver by the 12th. And Wendy comes to Sally and says, you know, that was pretty easy. I'm sure you've got a couple more people you could share with. If you did that again, you'd actually get another $100 plus the business building bonuses, plus you get a sweatshirt this month. It's really nice. Or you can pick a t-shirt. There's another shirt. Like there's 3 choices. You want to try it again? And Sally goes, why not? I don't have anything else to lose. I'll try, right? Because now Sally has kind of started to get the bug, right? Has anybody ever gotten the Plexus bug where it's just so exciting to share with people and you just can't stop and it ends up being like way more than just a hobby? So now we've got Sally at 6, right? So now instead of 15, we're looking at 30 points for Sally. And Ethel is down here. She's happy being silver for this month, but she's watching Sally because that's exciting, right? You seeing Sally and they went silver around the same time and Sally's getting that sweatshirt. And now Ethel's going, okay, hold on, but I want a sweatshirt too, right? And so maybe she gets one more, right? So do you understand how this can just snowball? It can start to create excitement and all of those things. And now Wendy just wanted to go gold. That's all she wanted. She just wanted to go gold. And she was at 110 points before Sally decided to go get a sweatshirt. So now she's got an extra 15. She's at 125 and she's like, gosh, that's halfway to senior gold. And they're starting to earn leaders retreat points and all of those things. What I love about what Brooke Hemingway talks about And she talks about giving things to people in small pieces, right? Kind of like what Cheryl said. She didn't tell Mandy that she'd won Leaders Retreat or earned Leaders Retreat. We're not going to say won, right? She just kept on giving her small pieces, right? Like there was small goals, small attainable goals. That's the SMART goals. SMART, what is it? What's the S? Is it small, measurable, attainable?
Specific.
Specific. Yeah, what's the R? I know that
Realistic.
realistic and
Realistic.
then time sensitive, right? Like it's time, it's within a time block, right? So you just keep on,
Correct.
you keep on spoon feeding people the little pieces. Hey, did you know? Hey, you just went silver. That's so exciting. This is what you got. Did you know that if you got like 3 more people, you can do that again and you got a sweatshirt, right? And now she's at 6. She's only 4 away. Well, she's 3 away from the 9. So she does 3 again, she gets 9, and then she's only 1 away from senior silver. And that's where Wendy started at the beginning of the month, right? So here's a couple of quick tips. Do not say, hey, do you want to start a business? Unless you're talking to somebody that's super business minded or that you know is looking for something like that. That kind of verbiage is scary to some people, oddly enough. You know, we want to make this all about what they can do for their friends, because that is honestly the heart of what this is. Sharing Plexus has very little to do with us and completely all the things to do with the people that you can impact, right? I always talk, you guys have heard me say this before, I almost feel like the business is a little bit bipolar, right? Because we get to help people and we get to be a part of their lives and a part of their journeys, and we get to experience amazing health changes with them, and we get to go through the trenches, we get to go through detox with them, we get to do all those things, and it is such a blessing to be able to do that with someone. And then on the other side of it, we get compensated incredibly well for doing this, right? It's 2 sides, and it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I am picking at random a number, and I'm going to start here. I don't know that I have anybody on here that said their goal. Nope, nobody said their goal on live. So I'm going to go to the top, and I'm picking a number right here. Okay, so lucky number 7 is going to win. So I'm counting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Emily Wright, congratulations. Whoever senior silver, possibly gold. That is the goal that wins the bottle of Edge, which should carry you through a month of amazing Plexus work. So DM me your address. We will get that out to you. So excited. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining our call tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Cheryl and Mandy and Sherry for sharing with us again tonight. Wow, I am just so excited for you guys. I'm excited to put that Post-it post up and see that again. Yeah, that was so much fun. Oh, sorry, and I was gonna do this little announcement. Carrie Lemieux is our last winner for the $10 gift card from Amazon for posting her goals and her got ones, so congratulations. That will be sent out to you also. I'm making a note right now of all the things. So it was Emily and Carrie. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that that I've totally blatantly missed? You guys are always so great at keeping me on my toes. All right. Thank you guys so much. Oh, be expecting a calendar in the next couple of days, a calendar that is going to have our goings on for the month for Grow, where you can just go in there and you can take a look to see what is happening today. All right. We are not having any health events this week. There's nothing else happening this week until next week. And then we are on the ball again. We will have a product info live, but that will just be live into our page. And I will give you guys a heads up for when that is going to be. All right. Thank you guys so very much. Take care. I can't wait to see more of you on our Grow page. Have a great day. Bye, guys.